To the United States now, plans to build a new state-of-the-art police training facility in Atlanta, Georgia, have led to violence, to the death of a protester, and to a tense standoff between protesters and authorities. Now, activists who oppose this project, they have been sporadically occupying a large part of the proposed 300-acre site. They want to stop the development. DW correspondent Stefan Simons has more.
Bird's-eye view of what was until a few weeks ago a community park, activists opposing development of a new Atlanta police and fire training facility occupied the site.
This is the entry of the campsite for the protesters, or of the protesters, or what's left of it. Doesn't look too good. Totally mangled up pavilion right there. And you see it's completely deserted because the protesters got really roughed up a few times here by police.
Bulldozers under police protection came in and tore the place apart. Protesters had to leave in a hurry, leaving a mess behind them. Local residents, including Jenna Novick, are now trying to clean up.
There's nobody there. I think that they're scared, and I think they're regrouping maybe in other ways, in different places.
And there is sympathy for those opposing the new facility.
I don't think that building a mock city and having police dressed in military uniforms, I mean, that's basically what they look like, with military-style weapons. I mean, that says to me a bunch of things. Militarization, but also policing residents that don't need to be policed.
A modern, high-end training facility is urgently needed, according to the Atlanta Police Association, a non-profit organization promoting law enforcement. It claims the center will completely reform police training. We met with Micah Herskin, one of the organizers of what he claims is a growing movement against the so-called Cop City. Coming back to the campsite and the surrounding woods is not easy for him. He shows us where Venezuelan-born activist Esteban Manuel Paez Terán, nicknamed Tort, was shot dead when police raided the protest camp. Authorities claim Tort shot at police first, injuring one officer. An independent autopsy states that Tort was shot 13 times. For Shaheen Rana, another protest organizer, this comes as no surprise.
These are exactly the kind of things we were afraid would happen. The escalation of violence by the police.
For activists like Shaheen and Mika, the death of Tort and Tyree Nichols in Memphis, Tennessee marked a turning point, not just in their fight against the training facility, but against policing as a whole.
Police have been reformed for years and decades, and the police department in Memphis that killed Tyree Nichols had adopted a bunch of these popular reforms. We're living the reforms, and it's not working to keep people safe.
That is why, he says, the protest movement is determined to ensure Cop City will never be built. However, the city of Atlanta insists nothing will stop the project.